What's up, guys? This is Bullvyi the Fell-Handed, and this is Meet the Minuteman T29. Now, this is my very first game in this bad boy. Perhaps in the future, Spartan and I will both play these bad boys. But for now, Raybot just gave this thing to me moments ago. I said, you know what? Whatever the outcome of the first game is, I'm going to post it. So, well, the team doesn't do so hot. Personally, I do okay, but you know what? Heavy tanks, guys, as you know, is not my thing, so I am using what I know this tank has to his advantages, which is the heavy armor of the turret. This bad boy, I know, has a lot of improvements over the previous T29. I'm not necessarily going to get into a lot of technical details. We're just going to play the tank for now, because I know it does get a little bit dry. So, you know, we don't really want to drag the action down. Now, Ravage Capital is a heavy tank driver's dream. Really good map here. I'm trying not to lock up the little tiny tank who has for some reason decided to get in front of a T29 as its primary point. He's messing me up just a little bit, because normally what I would do is just kind of pull up, turn left a little bit here to where all they could see is my turret and perhaps the side of the tank. But man, this is one of the things I do not enjoy about a heavy tank in a busy alley. Now granted, you know, thank goodness this isn't Himmelsdorf, because it is literally shoulder to shoulder. 2 tanks is about all you can get. My plan is to kind of use this T28 here as cover, but it just doesn't happen. You know, as soon as things kind of go south, he gets out of there. So then finally I am left to my own devices, and I kind of start taking care of a little bit of business. But you know what, guys, this game goes south so quickly. As you can see here, I'm trying to get my hull right. Once I get into this position, I think the KV2 is really the only thing that's kind of talking to me, obviously, because he's got nothing but high X. Put a round right there in the Tiger. Really good gun on this thing. And guys, you know, I don't have any equipment. Like I said, I just wanted to take this thing out and see what it can do, you know, without, you know, being all kitted out. I just kind of wanted to see what would happen if, you know, we just get out here and just kind of run with this thing fresh. We've got a gentleman right here crossing over. Bad move. We go ahead and hit a round in the side of him. Punish him for his insolence. He should know better than to drive across the open there. But you know what? Either way, we definitely let him know. Moving on. Still kind of dueling back and forth here. With this Tiger. KV2 is just really laying a wallop on us. The kind of situation is that we can't really pull out there without, you know, giving up shots. We're going to try to stick one right in the side of the KV2. We were successful. I am loath to stick my head back out there. This gentleman right here, he said, hey, you know what, guys, this gentleman is an easy kill. I'm rotating my hull towards him. Now, I'm not locking on, as you can see there, guys. Right before he killed me, I wasn't locking on. I was tracking ahead of him, because you know what? Even in close quarters, you know, a lot of times, guys, if you've seen some of the training videos where we do no-scoping, you always want to lead these tanks. You never just want to let them do their thing. You always want to make sure to lead them. Mediums, lights, I mean, especially lights, sometimes mediums. You just have to keep your head on a swivel when it comes to those type of situations. But as you can see here, guys, I mean, we're not even very far into this game, and already it has been a total wash. But you know what? We did what we could. You know, the Minuteman is just, I've noticed that it just seems like it's more solid than a regular T29, as well as the fact that it looks amazing. I mean, you know, it's got this spaced armor on it. It's the barrel, the whole nine. It's the total package. If you're a fan of heavy tanks, if you're a fan of T29s, this thing is right up your alley. Very tough tank to defeat hull down. If we were perhaps on Sand River, what have you, we really could have made some things happen. But you know what? You have to work with what you've been given, and I think we did that. As a team, like I said, guys, as a team, we didn't really do so hot. Personally, I felt I could have done more, but it is what it is. Sometimes in a heavy tank you get married to these flanks. We did 1886, block 1200. Didn't do so hot, but did the best on the team. It is what it is. Guys, I really hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys next time.